In this video, you will learn about using Canvas. When you log into Canvas, the first screen that you're taken to is called the home screen, and that is what you're looking at here. At the top is a link that will show all of your courses that you are enrolled in at EMU if they are online or hybrid courses. Next to that, you will be able to click and see your grades for that course. In this case, none have been posted, but when they are, you'll see the unit, the due date, the score you received, and the total points possible. Also at the top menu bar is the calendar. There will be a calendar for each class as long as the professor has set it up, but in this class we're using green for our calendar, and you just click on the calendar item and then you can scroll down and see the information associated with the calendar. When you're done looking at it, you just click and it'll take you out of it. There's also a help, very nice help here. You can search the Canvas guides. You can call the Canvas support hotline, which is 24/7, and you can also chat with the Canvas person, which I believe is also 24/7 as well. Let's see, I'm going to go back to the course home page. Under home, you will see announcements. Whenever I post an announcement, it will display here, and you will also get an email about the announcement. Announcements don't go away, they just stay here, so you can always come back and read an announcement if you need to. Under announcements are the modules, and the modules are the items that you look at as you're navigating through the course. Modules can be collapsed or expanded, just depends on what you want to look at. But the first module that I want to point out to you is the need help, look here. And as you can see, there's a lot of information here that will help you. Underneath that module is the EDMT Needs Assessment Survey. If you have not completed the survey yet, please do so now. Following that is the syllabus, which you should look at. It will give you information about the course, the grading, the materials, and so forth. I'm going to go to my contact information in the syllabus here so that you'll know. Here's my email address, my office phone number, my department phone number, as well as my office hours. You should know that I typically respond to email within 24 hours, except on the weekends when I'm less attentive to email. I do respond on Saturday, but it's not very quick. And if you email me on a Saturday evening, I probably won't get back to you until Monday, because I do not respond to email on Sunday. One of the nice features about Canvas is you can navigate back or forward. You just click whichever button it is you want to look at, and then it will take you to the next item there. I'm going to click modules and go back to the modules here. I'll close up the syllabus. And so this is module 1, which is actually where your work begins. The 3 previous modules are giving you information that is important, but this is the module that has content information for you to read and assignments to do and discussions to participate in. When you see an icon like this in a module, that means that it is information that is giving you like overview or reading or some kind of help information. If you see an icon that has an A in it, that means that it is an assignment, and you will see to the right of that the assignment due date as well as the number of points associated with the assignment. If you see an icon that looks like a call out, that means it is a discussion, and if you click that, the discussion will display as long as you did not click it prior to the discussion start date. I'm going to click on the Unit 1 assignment. The assignment pages are structured pretty much in the same way, so that once you get familiar with that layout, you don't have to change up too much. Under the name of the assignment, you will see the due date, the points, in the submission information. Right in the upper right corner, you will see a Submit Assignment button. If you are uploading a file, you'll browse and locate the file and upload it. Comments are optional, and then you would click Submit Assignment. If this assignment submission is a web address, a URL, you would click Website URL. You put in the URL. Again, comments are optional, and then you would click Submit Assignment. Underneath the assignment title, you'll see you may learn about this assignment by listening to the audio below and or downloading the assignment transcript. The assignment transcripts are PDF files that you can print out if you want. It has all the information, all the detail in it. The detail is also provided in the audio where it says underneath Listen Up. You click that and then you can hear me telling you about the assignment. There will also be a 1 to 2 sentence description of the assignment. There will be hyperlinks to resources that will support you in completing the assignment, and then there is the assessment rubric. I'm going to go on to the second assignment in Unit 1, and you'll see that it's pretty much the same structure. There's no rubric here because of the type of assignment that it is. When the discussions are open, you'll click on the discussion icon and it will bring you right to the discussion. When a discussion is locked, it will say this topic is locked until a particular date and time. You can also click discussions over in the right navigation bar and see all of the discussions and when they are and are not available. So I'm going to go to Unit 2 so that you can see what a discussion looks like when it is open. So there will be information from me telling you about the discussion and what my expectations are. And to reply or submit a reply or comment, you'll click that reply button and you can type it in. You can put in hyperlinks, you can put in images, you can link to YouTube videos, you can upload media. It's just like being in a web editor, basically. And once you've gotten all of that information in, then you would post your reply. Conferences are used for my office hours, which are on Monday from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And you would need to call and make an appointment, and all the information is in the syllabus for that. But we will have guest speakers, and our guest speakers will meet with us in the conference. Once I set up a conference, which I have not set up any right now, but once I set up a conference, you'll be able to click that conference link and come here, and then you can join the conference. Grades, as I showed you earlier in the video, you can click grades on the left navigation bar or on the top. If you click on people, it will show you the people in our course. If you click on groups, then you would see the groups that have been set up. Right now you can't access any of the groups, and that's why you see this lock over here. But when it's time for a group to form, you'll see join and you'll click join. So instead of seeing this lock, you'll see join and you'll click join and you'll be part of a group. When I've assigned you to a group, you will just come over and click the name of the group, and then you'll see which group you've been assigned to. Library guides takes you to information that the Halley Library has set up for you. It's very informative, and using the database and searching for information, citing sources, and so forth. So you'll find that helpful from time to time. Another option for getting help, and I'm going to just go right back here, is to visit the Writing Center. EMU has a Writing Center. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's in the syllabus. EMU has a Writing Center where students, whether they are in an online class or a face-to-face class, can contact them by email and ask for support. They will read your papers and give you feedback on them. So if you need that help, do not hesitate to click on the link and follow the steps for getting support. As I am reading your papers, I may put comments in them, and one of the comments might be that I want you to get help from the Writing Center, and that will be my expectation that you do that. So please follow those instructions. Here's information for using APA. We use the publication manual for the association, the American Psychological Association, also known as APA, and here is where you can get some quick answers as well. When you're ready to log out of Canvas, you would click the log out button, which is in the upper right corner of the screen.